fashion. I'm very fashion forward. Hey everybody, it is 5:55 a.m. and we're on our way to Einstein Bagels. I'm going to be getting $11.70 for 7.1 miles, and it's 2 deliveries. So let's see if we're getting them both at Einstein's or we're going somewhere else. Oh, we have to go to Einstein's first, and then we've got to go to Subway. So let's first head on over to Einstein Bagels. Yesterday was a bit of a bust since I wasn't able to do any driving yesterday, and the plumber wasn't able to show up. He called and said that his wife went into labor and he had to take her to the hospital or something. I said, oh, don't worry about it. And so he'll be coming over sometime today. I don't know when, but it's not my responsibility now. Another family member is going to take care of it now. So it's out of my hands, which I'm so happy about. So it didn't matter to me about whether or not, whether or not he had to cancel or not cancel. I'm like, oh, it's fine. Because the kitchen faucet technically still works. So it's fine. There's nothing. I'm not being really inconvenienced in any way. It would have been nice, though, if he would have called a little earlier. But I guess he didn't know till the last minute. He said he was like around the corner when this came in. So, and you have to just take it at face value that they're telling you the truth, because who knows. I spent most of the morning continuing to research brokerage firm CDs and CD rates, because it takes a lot of psychological shifting in the mind to get used to the idea to not invest in stocks anymore and to invest in bonds, which is very difficult. When you spend your entire life focused nearly entirely on, growth in your retirement portfolio, you're all about the index fund, the S&P 500 index fund. You're all about the technology stocks. You're all about whatever's trending. Your mind is thinking, I've got to keep focusing on whatever is happening in the now to grow my portfolio for retirement. But now that I'm getting at the age now where it's just about time, it's getting very close to retirement. I mean, we're talking still probably another 4 more years. But still, it's just getting very close, 4, maybe 5 more years. So I have to start doing the shift, because the stock markets currently are at all-time highs, and you just don't know what the future holds. You do not want to be caught in a situation where you are getting ready to retire and the stock market tanks. That is the worst. You would be so screwed. It's like you would have to keep working. And I am not gonna go back to some full-time corporate job. There's just no way. So you have to be very proactive about these things to make sure you're financially ready for it. So the psychology is that you have to give up that growth. You have to start telling yourself, well, it's time to start thinking about, preserving what you got and slowing down the growth. Turn left on and you're sacrificing that growth by preserving what you have, so that way it doesn't vanish, doesn't just disappear in a thin air. So with CDs, you get that, just like treasury bonds and treasury notes. You get that. Whatever you have and you stick in there, you're not going to lose. It is safe as can be, as long as the government doesn't get blown up. It is safe as can be. And so, but it grows at a slow rate. So the going interest rates are somewhere in the high 4s right now for the terms that I want. So that's fine though, because even in my strategy, I don't plan on drawing more than 4% per year. So actually, I wouldn't even be depleting anything as far as the total amount of money that's in the portfolio. It'll just be a draw of basically the interest. So yeah.
Turn left.
So you just gotta get used to it. You just gotta tell yourself no more big jumps in growth in your portfolio. Which, I mean, I'm still gonna have some stocks. You know, I'm not gonna have like zero. It's not gonna be at zero. But I guess the general rule is that you're supposed to have, at my age, you're only supposed to have like 45% of your portfolio in stocks. And right now I have like a much larger portion. All right, we're here at Einstein's. Got the order, it wasn't ready, but I just kind of hung out there for a while and just piddled with my phone, and it was less than a couple minutes and they put it out.
Turn right.
So our next stop is we're on our way to Subway, so let's go pick it up. And it looks like it's two separate people, so we're gonna have two separate drop-offs. You're probably wondering why I don't hire somebody to like manage all that. I don't trust nobody. I want to do it myself. I like it. You know, I like being very independent. I like taking care of everything. So I don't even like having strangers come in my house to clean. So why would I have somebody, you know, some stranger touch my money? It's like, if you touching my money, I'll deal with it myself. I want to think about hiring somebody, and if something goes wrong, just how mad I would be. I would be so mad if they did something that messed it up. I mean, even if they didn't intentionally mess it up, I would still be mad because I would have told myself that I would have made a better decision in that situation. So that's the same thing to go with my accounting and my taxes. It's like, if I F it up, that's on me. But when you pay somebody and they F it up, boy, let me tell you, my blood boils. All right, well, we got everything and now we're ready to deliver. Let's head over to the first one. It's gonna be the Subway person. And I'll tell you in a second where it's gonna be, if it's a house or apartment, I don't know. Looks like it's a house. Any special instructions? No, leave at the door. All right, let's get going. All right, we're just about here. It's gonna be on the left. I think it's this house here at the corner. Yep, it's the house on the corner. We turn around. All right, here we go. All right, that was an easy drop off. We're off to the next one. It's just 1 minute away, 0.7 miles. It's a house. It's also just a leave at the door. All right, two easy ones. Excellent. Just about here. Should be this house right here. And it's not. Maybe the next one. Maybe this one. Yes, it's this one. Yeah, there was another delivery driver that dropped off. There was some IHOP there, and I just set mine next to it. So, all right, now we're just in waiting mode. In the comments, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. They mentioned about how they were a taxi driver and they used to do this kind of work, but it was too slow. Like there was too many periods or just long waits for the next thing to do. And and they told me about how in the summertime everybody orders heavy cases of water. I think they were talking a lot about the Walmart Spark program, and I got a lot of messages from people telling me that you can find the number of items in the app in Walmart Spark, but you have to click on something. So I'll just start tapping around in the app the next time I turn it on when an offer comes in and see if I can see the section they're talking about, because apparently it's supposed to be able to show you before you accept the order number of items and what items you're selecting, because somebody specifically said that they actually, before they accepted, they would look to see if there were any cases of water before they accepted the offer. So yeah, but as far as the dead spots, when it's not busy, I don't mind it. In fact, I was thinking the other day, like maybe I should only work so many hours and then just start heading home no matter what, just to take a break to catch my breath, because this is just like I don't know how to describe it. This is just a semi-retirement job that I'm trying to just settle into for the, just to make that extra income, but there's not a heavy amount of pressure on me to make any type of high dollar amount. So I probably should do that. I should probably make sure I don't. Sometimes I overwork myself. I just get into it's busy, so just keep going. Grab that money while you can. $8.05 for 4.9 miles to shop for 3 items at Walgreens. Oh gosh, it's over near the airport. No, thank you. Goodbye. I was almost gonna take it. Yeah, I don't like to go near the airport, because once you're near the airport, every offer that you get tries to pull you near the strip. UberEats, $4.65, 7.5 miles. No, thank you. So the last thing I want to do is deal with the strip. That's the last thing. I'm trying to stay in my area where it's nice. UberEats, $5.25 for 9.1 miles. No, thank you. Oh, now they're sending the same offer, but as a match. It's like, if I didn't accept it when you directly sent it to me, I sure as heck ain't gonna accept it as a match. All right, we got our next one. It's gonna be Starbucks. We're gonna be getting $6.53 for 3.7 miles. Let's get on over there. All right, we're gonna be going to a house. It's a leave at the door. We got a gate code. Please do not ring the doorbell or knock. Let's go. One of the weird things about making these videos is that part of the aspect of it is likability. It's one of the things that's just about me. It's like, if you think I'm nice, like, that's great. And if you don't think I'm nice, like, oh well, too bad. I mean, I think that when I decided to do these videos, I just thought it was just a new arena to explore that could be interesting as far as melding what I'm doing now with my creativity.
Turn right on Cliffwood Drive.
All right, we're gonna make a right here, and it'll be on the right-hand side. It's one of these places where everybody has to share a driveway. So we'll turn in here and look for it. Oh, it's there on the left. All right. Just angle myself this way. Angle myself thusly. It's 6:46. We're going about on 1 hour. Take a look at the total. That's how much we're making per hour currently. $4 for 2.6 miles. No, I ain't doing any $4 orders. I ain't doing it. An offer $9 3 miles for just like 3 items, but it said 18 and over. I don't feel like seeing anybody, and I especially don't feel like asking somebody for their ID. I just get into a real antisocial mood sometimes, so I just don't want to deal with it. That's the nice thing about this job. You can pick and choose whatever you want. That's what I really enjoy about it. And if I want to just stop right now, I can. I love it. The time is 8:18 a.m. and we're on our way to Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. We're going to be getting $6.46 for 2.7 miles. And I was home for about an hour and 20 minutes, just hanging out. There was lots of offers coming in, and they were all, some of them were reasonable, most of them were not, as usual. But I was just sort of not in the mood. I just felt like relaxing. So I just kind of relaxed, and I figured if something major came in, I would take it. But nothing major came in at all. So I was just like, well, I'm just gonna hang out. And then I got tired of just relaxing. So I said, oh, this one came up, and it wasn't a big dollar amount, but the miles were just fine. So I said, I'm gonna take it. When I got some Walmart Spark offers, I did a test to see if I could see the details like people were talking about, where I could see the items, that I would be shopping for or picking up. And sure enough, there was a button. I saw it. I said, oh, okay, this looks like the button that will do it. So I tapped it, and sure enough, there it was. I could see the groceries and everything. So I was like, okay, I take it back. This app is pretty good once you understand where everything was, because I didn't see any of that when I was going through it. But now that people have pointed it out to me, I feel much better about the Spark app. The only thing I still don't like is that it doesn't tell you how many miles to get to the location. So I think that's the only negative to it. And I think if you're a regular who does the Walmarts, you have to also pad in time, because they're not going to come to your car the moment you pull up. So you have to think about that as well when you're doing Walmart Spark. So I was thinking that I wouldn't. Oh, they're doing all kinds of stuff over here at the. Let me make a left, see if I can. Oh man. I don't know if this guy's gonna there's a guy planting flowers. Ugh, I'm gonna turn around. It's too much of a hassle to go that way. What a mess. Yeah, so I was thinking for Walmart Spark, if it's close to the $20 range, because I know it's gonna be about an hour total, no matter what you do. Especially if I'm just gonna drive all the way over there, park, sit and wait, load up the truck, load up the car. So it's going to be a minimum of an hour in my mind to do anything that's related to Walmart Spark that's going to be in line with my strategy. So that's what I've been doing. I've been looking for orders that are around the $20 mark. And of course, there aren't that many. And if there are, they disappear just like that. They're there and they're gone. All right, looks like we're going to go to a business, Advanced Pain Management. I'll be standing outside the building called the Advanced Pain Management Center. It is visible from the road. All right, let's head over there. A good one come in for $34, 17 miles, but it was I had to deliver near the strip, so I was like, nope. And then for the coffee bean, the person just walked up to my window and caught me off guard because, well, didn't really catch me off guard, but I was in the middle of assessing the DoorDash one that was $34, and so my camera wasn't on. So, but she just came up. She came running up to the window. She saw that I had arrived, and she came running up, and she snatched that coffee drink real quick. So, anyway, we're just waiting for the next one. All right, we got our next one. It's gonna be Scrambled. We're going to be getting $9 for 4.8 miles. Let's get on over there. Hi, DoorDash for Lori W. I got the food. I had to wait for a little bit. It wasn't ready. And let's see, we're going to be going to a house, leave at my door. Please do not ring the doorbell. Thank you so much! Exclamation points. All right, let's go. The traffic on the main road was all jammed up, and I thought I'd take this little shortcut going this way. Little did I realize that there's an elementary school here where school is just starting, and everybody's showing up to drop their kids off. Just my luck, so I'm stuck in the traffic with all the elementary school kids and all the parents dropping them off. Oy. I noticed that I have longer than normal videos than most other people, and maybe it's just because I'm new to doing this. I think as I get more used to doing these videos, they'll probably just naturally get shorter because I probably won't have as many things to talk about. I think that was just on my mind. I was like, I wonder if I'm going to just become less talkative as the videos go on. Because, I mean, how many stories can I tell? I go to the same places, essentially. I mean, unless there's something interesting that happens, then I can talk about it. But there's not, like right now, nothing unusual happened at Scrambled, and nothing unusual happened at the previous drop-off or the previous pickup. So, I mean, if I get like real nitpicky, I could like focus in on minutia, on the tiniest things, like, oh, somebody held the door open for me and I said thank you to them. Or I could talk about, someone was standing in my way, but then it sounds like I'm complaining. Like I said, someone was standing in my way and they were reading the sign and blocking me from picking something up. But that's nitpicking. That's like, then you start to sound like you're just a complainer. So yeah, nothing else is going on right now. We're on our way. We got 4 more minutes, 1.7 miles, and we're just about coming up on Seven Hills and St. Rose Parkway. That's about it. Tell you statistics. It's currently 84 degrees right now, and it's 8:49 a.m. We've got 22.3 miles on the car, and we've got 62.9 miles to the gallon currently. That is about it. Today I'm wearing my black Skechers shoes. I'm wearing my cargo shorts, and I'm wearing a very fashionable t-shirt with a sailor navy motif that has an anchor on it, as you can see. Fashion. I'm very fashion forward. We just got to make one more left, and I think it's going to be the first house on the left. And yes, it is. It's the first house right here.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door. Additional.
Alright, well, I had problems with getting a phone signal at the drop-off, so I had to do the whole process where I take a picture and then, McDonald's, $7, 2.6 miles, and I'm in the wrong lane. Gosh darn it. Maybe I can get over. Let's try it. Oy, 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 oy. Except arrived at store. I gotta go all the way around. Oh wait, there's nobody over here. I think I can get over. Oh, let's see. Oh, yes, we did it. Oh, thank you, Lord. Oh, it saved me time for sure. So yeah, we had to do the whole routine to get that picture because we had no phone signal. So I had to take a picture with my other phone, take a picture of the picture from one phone to the other, and then upload that to DoorDash. Because I was not about to hit the hand it to me, because then they'll be like, they didn't hand it to me, and then they'll try to get it for free. All right, we're gonna be going 6 minutes from here, 2.7 miles. It's a house, it's a hand it to me. Let's see, did they send a special message? Did they send a special message? I don't know because I have no cell phone service. All right, let's just get going. There must be a cell phone tower that's down right here and the other one is overloaded. That's my guess because I normally have cell phone service here. All right, so the customer, once again, they put in the delivery instructions, can you please grab 4 grape jellies and ketchup? People are too much. And of course, this is a hand it to me. People are out of their trees. Just glad this is a DoorDash, so they can't take the tip away. So, and then as far as the hand it to me, well, we'll see how I feel when I get there because I really don't want to see them because they're probably going to be like, oh, did you get the grape jelly and the ketchup? And I really don't want to have a conversation about it because it's just so ridiculous that they do that. It's like, did they really think where it says special delivery instructions that's where you're supposed to put that information? All right, well, I just left it at the door because they had a big dog I heard barking, and I could tell that dog was ready to eat. I'm like, you're not gonna eat me, dog. So I just left it at the door and went on my way. All right, we're just waiting for the next one. This giant construction vehicle, it's so massive. I don't think I can even get it all in the frame. No, I can't. It's just too big. See how big? Look at the truck, even though he's way out over there. I'm not sure what kind. It says it has a deer logo on it. Oh, you can see. It has a deer logo, but I can't tell you what it's for exactly. Nope. Obviously, maybe it's something agricultural related, but it's big. Well, it's currently 9:16. We've got 29 miles on the car and 63.6 miles to the gallon. I don't know how many hours we've been working for because we gotta pretty much minus an hour and a half, and we started a little bit before 6. So 6 and it's 9, so that's 3 hours. So maybe we've been working for 2 hours? Maybe. On the news today, something about $9.14 for 12.8 miles UberEats. No. I heard on the news something about UberEats doing something with Costco. Something about people who join UberEats will have access to buying things inside of Costco, even if they don't have a membership with Costco. But that's all the article says. So I was not quite sure if that meant that. I guess it means that if you do UberEats, you're going to be getting offers to go to Costco to shop and pick things up for people. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that because Costco's, it's hard to park and it's hard to get in and out. UberEats, $5.09 for 10.2 miles. No. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one. Okay, we've got our next one. It's Albetos Taco Shop. We're going to get $5.90 for 2.3 miles. Let's head on over to Albetos. Yeah, that's right. All right, well, we're headed off to a business. It's the Nevada Kidney Disease and Hypertension Center, and it's a meet at the door, and it requires a PIN. All right, let's go.
In the morning, so we can go there right after. They open at 8 in the morning.
Hi for Lizette.
That's me.
Okay.
Oh, great. Here's this.
And
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're fine.
Here you go. Do you have the PIN number?
4090.
Thank you. Looks like the plumber's gonna be here this evening to fix the faucet, so that's good news. And I'll more than likely only work for another 30 minutes. $3.50, 1.5 miles from DoorDash? Yeah, DoorDash. No, thank you. Turn that off. Turn that off. Of course, I have no cell phone service again. What a day today with the cell phone problems. Well, I'm almost back towards home, so I might as well just wrap things up here. Take a look and see how much money we made. Ooh, we made so much money today. What are we gonna do with all that money? And the hours that we worked. And let's see, for miles, we drove 35.1 miles and we got 63.5 miles to the gallon. And I think that's it. Oh, you can take a look at the stats below. That'll tell you everything you need to know about our stats for the day. It was a very short day today, and that's okay. Some days I just don't feel like working long hours. And with the plumber coming, I'm going to need my strength to deal with all that. So, okay, well, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.